This is an institution that's known around the nation. UT Southwestern is just one of those places that people know about and have great things to say. Graduated high school a year early, did community college for 3 years. And during that time, I had family members get ill at the same time, kind of with a similar thing. I saw the way the doctors interacted with our families. I saw the sense of comfort that they were able to provide. And that's when my interest was piqued, and then kind of the rest is history. Me and my husband, we were like really good friends in high school, middle school. We got married in 2012. Maddox was born in 2014. It's always been super important to me, number one, to do as well as possible in school, and number two, to still be there and still have that bond with my sons. It hasn't been easy. It's definitely been worth it. I don't think I could have done it without them. You know, they have been a driving force for me. My husband has always been nothing but completely supportive. I just would constantly have to remind myself, okay, you know, this is what you came here for. You finally have this opportunity to become a physician, something that you dreamed about.
I was drawn towards medicine because of this really relational aspect initially, as well as this really strong scientific background, being able to analyze things in a very, I guess, detective-like mindset. So I started the violin around 2nd grade. Playing the violin for the past 14 years has instilled a lot of discipline that has been helpful as a medical student. It is a constant reminder of what keeps me grounded. And I've been a part of UT Southwestern's premier a cappella group, the Lymph Notes. Every year there's a big multicultural show. I was able to participate in my 1st year and my 4th year, and got really involved, performing in 5 dances my 1st year and then a couple my 4th year. It was with things like Bollywood, Bhangra, and Ras, a lot of Indian dances. You know, medical school is really difficult, and having those friends where you can, you know, hang out and goof off with, or really share what's going on, what your struggles have been like, I think has been a huge blessing. I think my biggest takeaway is constantly thinking about innovation, because I think that coming in as the 1st year of a new curriculum, UT Southwestern being a huge research powerhouse and getting to see a lot of cutting edge new treatments and things like that, I've really taken away from Southwestern a sense of what it means to constantly be thinking about how we can do things better and where the future direction of medicine is going.
The thing that really got me involved in medicine was my PE coach in 3rd grade, oddly enough. He took it upon himself for whatever reason to teach us like the bones and muscles of the body. My love for sport with helping people, and then I also found how my love for engineering was really realized in the musculoskeletal system in orthopedics. It is an amazing feeling to know that this is kind of a fulfillment of what I thought about, you know, 20-something years ago. I've definitely been fortunate to have a lot of support along the way, and probably the most important relationship that I've formed during med school is my now wife. She is not in our class or associated with medicine at all, but out of her love for volunteerism and love working with kids, she was volunteering at Scottish Rite Hospital. Jean and I were elected as the curriculum representatives for our class, so we went to an 18 months preclinical and then added in some elective time and some research for us to be able to explore some other avenues during that preclinical time. I mean, it 100% isn't unanimous that no one would want to go back to the old curriculum. This provides a lot more freedom in discovering what's important to you, what your passions are in medicine. From all the way from Parkland to Clements, the VA, Children's, it's a really unique setup, and I think getting to be a part of that clinical training was truly excellent.